Yo, 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 yo. Welcome to the stream, everybody. This is a crypto rap exclusive. And I'm your host, Why Not? I'm the greatest crypto rapper of all time. Pleasure to have you guys. Rizzy, good to see you, bro. Big Happy, what's good? Kay says, come on, bro. Join your group today and just got a 10x. Goated. You already know what the fuck going on. Let's get a W in the chat. This is a crypto rap exclusive, and I'm your host, Why Not? I'm the greatest crypto rapper of all time, and we're locked in the trenches right now. Another day, another dollar, so they say. Slow and steady wins the race, and it's a marathon, not a race. It's a pleasure to have you guys in the trenches today. We're going to talk all things cryptocurrency, blockchain technology, decentralized finance, cryptographic encryption, spreading the word, trying to reach the masses, educate, onboard the next generation of investors, empower them to achieve financial freedom. We are moving, taking a look around. What's good? It's a pleasure to have you guys. We got a class going at the top of the hour that you do not want to miss. It's going to be an absolute banger. Co-taught by Gem. Be there or be square. Pleasure to have y'all. What's good? What's good? Hey, Cloak, what's up? Tech CEO, pleasure to have you in here from Waddy Stream. Mike, it's good to see you, bro. Alright, let's lock and load. Let's take a look around. Let's start with the macro because we've taken an exciting swing in the right direction. Whole market was suppressed starting Sunday. A lot of big whales manipulated the price action. Some FUD was floating around geopolitically. Greenland seems to be the crux of the conflict. Everybody's wondering, has the US overstepped their boundaries in running up against NATO in trying to capture Greenland? Now, that came with a lot of economic implications as well, and the markets absolutely cascaded. I'm talking S&P 500 all the way down to crypto. And crypto got the worst of it. I mean, Bitcoin down 7% this week, ETH down 10% this week, BNB down 6%, XRP down 8%, Solana down a whopping 11%. Everything collapsed. But just today, we got a little bit of a spike upwards. The S&P 500 looks fantastic. General stock market is recovering quite well. It's been the same playbook of manipulation that we've seen about 6-7 times this cycle. Trump basically oversteps. He tells people, yo, we're going to fuck you guys up. The people that he said that to are like, yo, chill out, bro. And then he's like, all right, bet, let's meet in the middle. And so that's exactly what happened. They published their kind of solution today. He basically just said that there is now a framework for working with Greenland to achieve the goals that we want to achieve without putting boots on the ground, without dropping any bombs, without cutting any multi-billion-dollar checks. He basically said everything's going to work out. The S&P 500, the stock market more broadly, responded really well to that. Crypto is up a tad bit. Volume's up about 20 billion. Total crypto market cap's up about 40 billion. But crypto is a little bit slower than the stock market is when it comes to responding to these things. I imagine we're going to tail through the end of the week, maybe keep slow and steady climbing up, barring any other black swan events. So that's where we're looking at the macro. Everything's pretty much exactly where you would expect it to be. On the low end, but not really collapsing anymore, thankfully. Taking a look around at the meme market, how has it been for you guys? Let's get a W in the chat if you've been winning lately. Let's get an L in the chat if you've been losing. I want to hear it from you guys. W in the chat if you've been winning lately. Let's get an L in the chat if you've been losing. W, 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 W. God damn. I guess it's been a good day in the trenches. Looks like all of y'all have been winning today. Except for Cool Choices. He's down $800. Ouch. Tech says, can I steal your setup with the zoomed out screen? Absolutely. Feel free to borrow anything, bro. I didn't invent this shit. That's pretty great. That's good to hear. I'm glad that you guys are winning. Well done. You know, I like to ask, are you winning, son? A couple of you guys are losing, I'm not gonna lie, but you guys probably weren't cut out to make it anyways. That's just the way it goes. Alright, boom. Nice. Let's fucking go! We got Zeus in the chat. Let's get a W. Let's get a W. Oh, 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 oh. Let's get a W in the chat. Yo, that's crazy. Do you still own Do you still own that ENS, bro? Chat, you guys don't even understand, bro. You don't even understand. You still have the most valuable ENS in all of Ethereum, bro. That's pretty crazy. Respect. You guys don't under the Prince of Saudi Arabia offered Zeus over $300 million to purchase his ENS domain. He owns the domain for Zeus.eth. Zeus.eth. One of a kind, one in a million, one of the rarest ENS domains in the entire market. He turned down an offer of $300 million because he knows that it's worth $500 million. Easily. Easily. 300 mil was a low ball, bro. The crown prince of Sri Lanka tapped in with the boy Zeus. He was trying to put up 400 mil. Zeus said no. He was trying to trade a couple Bugatti Chirons, a couple Lambos, etc. He wouldn't do it. Bailey says, let me jump on stage. I would, bro, but I can't. You see my screen? It doesn't work. You see this pop-up? I couldn't if I wanted to, bro. It's basically fucked up. What is Zeus.eth? .eth is an ENS domain. It's basically like your name on Ethereum. You need mic and headset, I think, to make it work. The reason why it doesn't work is because I use dual stream orientation. So, like, if you're holding your phone up, it looks at me like this. But if you turn your phone sideways, it'll actually give you my full screen. And because of dual stream orientation, it doesn't let me multi-guest. And I can't change dual stream orientation while I'm live. It would have to be something that I do before I go live. But yeah. We're teaching a class at the top of the hour. You guys do not want to miss this one. It's co-taught by Jem, an industry crypto legend. Pretty much the crypto ruler of Australia. The class last week that she taught was one of the most exciting classes that everybody loves. How did he make the name and own it? That's a good question. Zeus, you still here? How did you make that? Like, how did you even get that shit, bro? You actually just straight up, like... You actually just straight up did it? Like, you were the first one to register it. Wow. He copped it for retail. That's crazy, bro. You must have been there like literally on the first day, huh? It was 2,000 USD. That's not even bad at all. Chat, 2,000 USD to $500 million. One of the greatest trades in crypto history. That is crazy. Wow. Let's get a W in the chat for Zeus, who turned $2,000 into $500 million off of a name. That's crazy. That's a big W right there. We got legends in the chat, guys. We got legends in the chat. Always pulling up. Legends in the chat. $2,000 to $500 million, no problem. That's crazy. He's also a digital real estate mogul. He's made millions of dollars from digital real estate, on-chain real estate. He's a pioneer. Sorry, bro. I'm not trying to dox your whole shit, bro. I'll be easy, bro. I'll be easy. Bro made a ton of money. Don't even trip. That is so funny. Costco chicken bake. Costco chicken bake. Go to Costco, bro. Go cop. This shit is fresh. W Costco. Costco's the best. I'm gonna push back on that. In my opinion, Costco is a top 5 worst, most overrated company in the entire world. Costco fucking sucks. It sucks so bad. If you've ever had to deal with their customer support, it's terrible. You have to pay fucking $60 to shop at the place, and then they don't even have customer support. Every time you go to Costco, it's impossible to find parking. The parking lot is a fucking gladiator arena. You can't get anywhere in there. Everyone's always honking at each other, road raging at each other. Motherfucker, it's a parking lot. Costco has so much fucking space, and still, it's miserable to try and get around in there. People spend way too much fucking time in that store. It's a grocery store, not Disneyland. Get your ass in and get your ass out. But I swear to God, bro, it's always crowded. Parking lot fucking sucks. Sure, the food is like a little bit cheaper or whatever. We got Amazon nowadays. Amazon's got hella cheap shit. It's the most, you know, centralized. They got everything, so the price runs down type shit. Now, honestly, fuck Costco, bro. The only thing that Costco has is the $1.50 hot dog. The $1.50 hot dog is clutch only because I know that every time I buy one, Costco is losing money. That's the only reason why it's clutch. I go there, I buy the $1.50 hot dog, I get as many as I can, and I do the mental math. I'm like, okay, they've lost $10, they lost $20, $30. I'm trying to bleed them dry. I'm running the slow game. Then I go and I get that free drink it comes with. I fill up every fucking soda in the fountain. I just dump that shit out. I fill it up again. I'm bleeding them out. I walk inside. I'm getting the free samples. I'm eating as many free samples as I can. I'm never buying a single thing. I'm just trying to fuck them over. I'm their worst customer. They hate to see me coming, bro. Fuck Costco, man. That's what I'm saying. This guy spams fucking Solana Mobile in my chat 30 times. Holy fuck, bro. We get it. You have a seeker. Get the dick out your mouth, bro. You don't have to fucking spam that shit 80 times in my chat. Are you fucking serious, bro? Who fucking cares that the phone gave you an airdrop, bro? I don't give a fuck, man. Bro, you got $50 from the thing. You're really gonna spam it in my chat 30 times? $50. Is really worth it for you? My goodness, man. That is crazy. Look at the coin, it's up 100%. Well, let me look. I own it. Wow, it doubled. Look at that. I got $50 from the thing. Now my $50 $100 in a day. That's not bad. Look at the chart. This is Seeker on the Solana Seeker. Not too bad at all. Huh. Well, that's cool because I think the top dogs, they made like $400 or something, right? So that means they're up to $800. The phone costs what? I think $400. I'm not gonna lie. I think I paid $250. Am I tripping? The earliest pre-sale price was pretty low. Was it $250 or $400? And if you pre-ordered it, then it was $300. If you pre-ordered it, you got the Soulbound pre-order Genesis token, and that also came with airdrops. I mean, that came with airdrops from Book of Meow. That came with airdrops from Bonk. That came with a bunch of little airdrops. My phone had already paid itself off by the time it made it to me. And then I got the Seeker airdrop. Now I got a little extra $100 on the top. I'm not gonna lie, I never used the phone. I turned it on. I used it for one charge. It ran out of charge. I never plugged it in again. Still, it paid me $100. It's too easy, man. Only in crypto. Guys, think about what this means. Like, take a step back. It's not just about the hardware. What it's about is the consumer experience, right? Every single consumer hardware in the world today, every Web 2 program, every Web 2 marketing, whatever, blah, 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 they're all about you and taking your money. You go to TikTok, you go to Instagram, you go to X, whatever. It's advertisements, it's shop fronts, it's digital commerce, whatever. They're trying to bleed you dry. They're trying to take your money. Only in crypto, only in Web 3 does the product reward you for using it. Only in Web 3 does getting a phone and using it actually end up being a net positive for you. It's pretty impressive. It's pretty impressive. That's only possible in crypto. Only possible in Web 3. And think about what that means. There's a consumer revolution that hasn't been unlocked yet. Imagine the first ever successful crypto social media. A social media that doesn't bleed its users dry, that doesn't make you guys... peace out, John. Doesn't bleed its users dry, doesn't just feed you guys a bunch of advertisements, doesn't turn you into a product, but rather rewards you for your usership. It's only possible in crypto. So the Seeker phone is pretty sick. So, dude. And if you thought the Seeker phone was cool, the Saga phone was 100. I think it was 300, 400 bucks maybe. The airdrop from that was worth over $1,800. I think it was over $2,000 at the top. Send your WAP link? Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I'm that one guy said he got $3,000 off of the Saga phone. $3,000 from a fucking $200 phone. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, I know about Farcaster. Vitalik just posted a big thesis about Farcaster like yesterday or today. I was reading that shit. Honestly, I don't really like Farcaster, but I got a couple friends trying to tap me into Farcaster. I think that shit's dumb as fuck, but oh, you help with their team? Respect. You should tell them to tap in with me. Bored Ape Yacht Club airdrop changed lives? That's real. That ApeCoin shit was real. Pengu was pretty dope. Hyperliquid had a fantastic airdrop. There's a lot. It's cool, bro. You need the vibe. It's CT. Yeah. I'm pretty plugged in on CT as well. Memes rough right now. Quick toppers. Tokens dead quickly. My chat said that they've been winning. Mad Lads and Backpack are about to do an airdrop next month. Didn't they just confirm that that's not true, or was that a joke? It was a Rickroll, but $10K to $100K followers places you near Vitalik. That's funny. Yeah, I'm eating a chicken bake. I like Vitalik, honestly. Only thing I don't like about Vitalik, that motherfucker does his own laundry by hand. That dumb motherfucker Vitalik does his own laundry by hand. Think, if you're a billionaire founder of one of the second largest blockchains in the entire world, this motherfucker does his laundry by hand. Every day, a fucking hour, he's scraping shit. Scrape on a fucking washboard in his bathtub. This motherfucker's a billionaire. He can't think of a better way to spend his time than fucking washing his clothes by hand. What's he washing? Motherfucker wears a Temu t-shirt with a cat and a rainbow and a unicorn on it. The fuck? This is not no Saint Laurent, Louis Vuitton, Chrome Hearts. Hell nah, bro. Vitalik wears Walmart. You do not need a hand wash that shit, bro. I'm baffled, honestly. I'm baffled. Weird ass guy. I'm bearish on any blockchain founder that does his own laundry. DRB base is about to make its next leg higher, held better than all these soul coins. Let's go take a look. That's how he stays humbled. I could think of a million great ways to stay humble. For example, he could wash other people's laundry, right? He could go to the local homeless shelter and clean their clothes. It would be more productive. Instead, this motherfucker's doing his own shit. Doesn't make any sense. Charles is the same way. Charles is Lex Luthor, bro. Charles uses his billions of dollars to go into the middle of the ocean and reclaim crashed UFOs. Charles used his money to buy a big-ass ranch in Wyoming. Then he got mad that Wyoming didn't like crypto, so he literally spent hundreds of millions of dollars to start a new political party, political action committee in Wyoming that was pro-crypto to make a stable coin that was built on Cardano. He's an evil genius. He's not no humble bullshit. No, hell no. Have you seen it? Charles has his room that he always streams from. He's got the sickest painting ever of like a gladiator fight behind him. It's like an old fucking Renaissance painting of two gladiators like squaring up. He's got like a mounted lion's head on his back wall. He's got these big old swords and shit. In the mix of all of that, he has a fucking Captain America shield. You could take the geek out the blockchain, but you can't take the geek out the founder. You feel me? That guy's a fucking geezer, bro. A Captain America shield probably cost him like $150 from the Disney shop, and he's got that shit next to a fucking $800,000 Renaissance era painting of a gladiator fight. Like, bro, you are not as cool as you look. Take that fucking Captain America shield out, bro. I swear to God. That's crazy. Don't even get me started on Brian Armstrong, bro. The real Lex Luthor. That motherfucker went to the barbershop and said, give me the Lex Luthor. And they took a wax machine. They waxed his shit. Don't hate, congratulate. I'm low-key hating, bro. I'm hating because it's corny. Like, he would be so cool if he just took that Captain America shield out of his background, bro. Dead ass, like. That's the only gripe I have with him. I fuck with every way that he spent money. I've talked to him. I've been on the space with him. I've been at the conferences with him. All he's got to do is get rid of that fucking Disney shop ass shield, bro. I was trying to look at that. What was it? DRB? What was that shit? DRC? This shit's so corny, bro. Vitalik was bricked up at ETH Asia. Chat, do you guys know the picture of Vitalik bricked up? If I look up Vitalik bricked up. Are y'all familiar with this? Imagine if this was your blockchain founder. Jarvis, enhance. Chat, I know that's not a ledger in his pocket. I know that's not a ledger in his pocket, chat. I swear to God almighty, bro. This guy's a billionaire. This motherfucker right here. That's a hard wallet. I'll tell you what, bro. You can take the wallet part out, bro. This guy's a $1 billion founder. I know that's not a ledger in his pocket. That's a ledger. He must have a lot of ETH on there, bro. Oh my goodness. I can't believe it. Alright, you said that shit was called DRB? Let's go. DRB. Debt relief bot. It has been holding up really well. We've actually been following this on my stream since like 2 mil. Now it's up to 20 mil. Let's zoom out. Inu, she was gonna doge that. She doge on my Inu till I Shiba. You feel me, chat? Let's pull out on this. Shout out to Vitalik. He don't pull out. Look, so we've been following this since all the way down here. Now it's up to all the way up here. It fell down a little bit. It's a fine looking chart. I'm so bearish on base. You have to understand, bro. Like, the coin is called DRB, Debt Relief Bot. But thank you, Morg. Thank you for the heads up. You guys are so bad at fucking helping me with this shit. There we go. Now you can see the shit, right? Man, you guys are the worst. Alright. Chat, we got a crazy class going on at the top of the hour. Let me pull this up. Pengui is a solid NFT hold? What you mean by that? Alpha class soon. Put that shit right there. Pudgy Penguins? Absolutely. I mean, Pudgy Penguins is as blue chip as they come. I really want a Pudgy Penguin. I still don't have one, but it's like top of my list for what I want to buy. Missing market cap? Bet. There we go. And we'll do that. That should be better. Yeah. There was one Pudgy that I was going to pull the trigger on, and then it sold. And it sold to someone that doesn't sell. So I'm kind of out of luck. I'm going to try to get it OTC because I know a lot of people in Pudgy Penguins. Speaking of Pudgy Penguins, in Kuala Lumpur, in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, the conference coming up at the end of the month, there's a Pudgy Penguins event co-hosted. I don't even know if I'm allowed to leak this information, honestly, so I won't leak it, but Pudgy Penguins is co-hosting an event with some good friends of ours on the stream that we've had on the stream. So keep an eye out for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. Pudgy Penguin. So this is Nichian Penguin. Zoom out a little bit. It's been doing pretty well. 2.6 mil, absolute rip. Recently got featured on Pump Fund's front page. It was National Penguin Day just a couple short days ago. And this is also a meme. A meme that you guys have seen. So yeah, pretty nice. Morg says, buy ya buy, chat. Let's pull up ya buy. Well, ya buy's at a generous dip right now. We just seen it run up all the way from 80,000 when I first talked about it on the stream. Topped out at 580K, now collapsed a little bit. What happened to Polly? I'm not gonna lie, Polly was always a rug pull. I was pretty bearish on Polly from the start. Like, there's no formal connection to Pudgy Penguins here, right? They don't own the IP. It wasn't from their team. This was pretty much just a meme coin that arbitrarily launched about Polly. But anybody who knows ball knows that there already is a Polly coin over on Abstract chain. Abstract is the Pudgy Penguin chain. And Polly on Abstract is $1.3 million market cap. This is the legit Polly token because it's actually on Abstract and has been officially recognized by the team. So this is the real Polly token. That shit that you saw on Solana, that was just nonsense. But yeah, even this one's not doing too well. You zoom out, they used to be up to 10 mil, 12 mil, falling down quite a bit. Abstract is really struggling recently. They've had a lot of people depart from their team because they reached their vesting cliffs, so they took the money and ran. And there's been some internal challenges. I think that they're not really at their full potential, honestly. And that's something that really disappoints me because when the project launched, I was really optimistic about them. I still stream on Abstract all the time. I love Abstract. I love the few team members that are still remaining. The community's dope, but they focused on the wrong things. They claim to be a consumer. If you are all interested, first check my profit performance upload. Hey, Miguel Trader, I'm very interested in going into your house and beating your knees with a baseball bat, bro. So I hope you're interested for that too. You can send me a private message of your address and I'll go and I will decimate your bones. So, as I was saying, they focused on the wrong things. I guess I won't go too far into that. Pamp, bro, Pamp is... I don't understand why you guys always come with the worst fucking coins. Like, do you guys have eyeballs in your skull? If you have eyeballs in your skull, can't you tell that this is literally the worst chart that's ever been in your entire life? Like name one point on this chart where this project was actually worth investing in. It's the worst fucking coin I've seen in a long ass time, bro. And you're not the only one that has come to my stream talking about this. But it really doesn't make any sense to me. Like, you don't need me to tell you that this is a bad coin. Don't you have eyes in your skull, bro? This chart looks like fucking dick and balls, bro. It's terrible. Just curious if it could still be alive. Apparently the family's backing it now. Yeah, you're also not the first person to tell me that too. It's gotta be a fucking LARP, man. It's gotta be a huge LARP. There's a lot of hype, but all the hype is artificial. They just took all the money that they stole from everyone when they ran this up to 5 million and then rug pulled it immediately. Fuck, that's $2 million worth of marketing funds that they can use. Yeah, I mean, I keep hearing about it too, bro. And every time I hear about it, I mean, this is one of 3 coins in the market that are like this right now. Pump is like this. U.S. oil reserve is like this. Also a fucking rug. It's terrible. And then what's the other one? That Mr. Beast bullshit. What's it called? BSL? BLS? BRS? You know what I'm talking about? What's the fake Mr. Beast coin? B something? Come on, guys. Don't even pretend that you guys don't all hold a bag of this shit coin. You know what I'm talking about. BFS? Is that what it is? Yes, BFS. BFS, USOR, pump, rugs. Easy, clear as day rugs. Fucking terrible rugs. And the worst part is, these projects are starting to get really good at targeting retail. These projects are starting to get really good at convincing you guys to buy them and hold them long term. So a lot of people's first introduction to crypto is buying these shitcoins that are definite rugs, and then they're going to get burned and they're never going to want to come back. They're going to say it was a scam. And that's so fucked up, honestly, that we've dialed in the skills to be able to reach retail, and instead of actually inviting them on board and teaching them sustainable success, we're just going to rug pull them on a bunch of LARP coins. It's so miserable, honestly. So miserable. If you guys hold BFS, USOR, or Pump, not financial advice, do your own research. Those are some seriously fucking garbage coins. You have to be able to do better than that. Crazy. Class is starting in 18 minutes. 18 minutes until the class starts. Be there or be square, chat. Man, I'm tired, honestly. I need water is what I need. Let's keep looking around. BFS was a LARP? Did you actually expect that Mr. Beast launched a meme coin? Like, Beast's so fucking for real right now, bro. That's what, it's not BFS, it's BSF. Beast so fucking for real, bro. Mr. Beast launched a meme coin and didn't tell anybody? Mr. Beast launched a meme coin and somehow only a bunch of random people in Indonesia know about it? Be so fucking for real, bro. I'm baffled, honestly. I don't understand how you guys could believe that schlop. Can I check Baron the hero? Let's do it. Yeah, this shit's a rug pull too. I saw the news article that he supposedly saved someone's life, but I'm not gonna lie, he didn't do shit. He just picked up the phone and called 3 digits. This motherfucker, I was expecting him to like jump in front of a bullet or like deflect a knife attack or like square up on someone, beat them up. Hell no, this guy literally just picked up the phone and called a number. Same thing that anybody would have done. Everyone's calling him a hero. That guy's not a hero, he's a fucking call center guy. I can't believe it. But respect. Hey, good to see you, Dave. Welcome. Trump on Bear. What is this, man? What is this, man? Bro, this looks like some shit that your uncle would post on Facebook. Why'd they turn it into a meme coin? This is crazy, bro. 150,000 and climbing. Why is there USD1 moving? This is crazy. Jump, pumped, jump. I'm not seeing it. Got class in a bit? Yep, top of the hour. 15 minutes from now, we got a class. Be there or be square. I don't see a coin called jump, little bro. Check Zoj. Man, we watched Zoj rug pull right in front of all of us, like the first thing on the stream. Let's zoom out on this. I guess it's recovered. I thought it was at 3 Pacific. Yes, it's currently 2:45 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. In 15 minutes, it will be 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's the top of the hour. How can you join the class? You gotta get an alpha pass or a class pass. wap.com/cryptorap. I'll pin that shit in the chat. You guys don't want to miss this class. It's going to be pretty epic. And then we got another class tomorrow that's also going to be pretty epic. As Dave says, it's the best free group in crypto. What's the class about? Do you teach how to trench? We've done that on previous classes. I honestly don't know what the class today is going to be about because I'm not teaching it. Jem's going to teach it. Jem is an industry insider. She's been working in corporate crypto for about 5 years now. She's worked with every major exchange, every major wallet company, you know, Binance, Mexi, BitGet, OKX, you name it. She's worked with them, and so she gives a lot of valuable insight to the industry. I don't know what the topic of the class is going to be today, but it's pretty epic. Then Rico taught one class recently. Rico is the founder of Chill House. He taught 2 classes this past Sunday. And he doesn't give public interviews. He doesn't talk to people. But for our class, he talked to us. Tomorrow, the class is being taught by Cloak, aka Max Value. And the class that he's teaching is on perps and leverage. How to make the most out of perps and leverage trading. He's made a living on perps and leverage trading for the past 6 years or something. And he can read a lick map like a book. He's right here in the chat, actually. Mindset says, I still find it difficult to join your Discord channel. Well, that sounds like an issue with your mindset, bro, because really all you have to do is copy and paste a link. If you can't copy and paste a link, bro, then you dumb as fuck. Was Gucci? I was just telling them that you're teaching a class tomorrow. You're still on to teach a class tomorrow, right, Cloak? It is tomorrow, right? Or is it another day? Yeah, tomorrow. Tomorrow, Cloak's teaching a class. You guys don't want to miss that one. I'm excited for that one personally because he's talking about stuff that I really don't know about. Like, he's talking about stuff that's really outside my wheelhouse. So I'm excited because I'm sure I'll learn a lot. If you guys have questions about whether the classes are worth it, don't ask me. Ask each other. Look. Both the Class Pass and the Alpha Battle Pass have glowing 5-star reviews, you see. Is it a paid class? Yeah, so it's $5 a month in order to get the Class Pass, which gives you unlimited live classes. If you want the recordings, you have to get the Alpha Pass. That includes live classes, class recordings, private chat, private voice chat, private resource channel, bonus entries in giveaways, and bigger wins from giveaways. The pass pays for itself, the Alpha Pass. Tree says, bro, $5, I can't afford that. True. Well, sorry, lil' bro. I hope you enjoy sleeping in a cardboard box. Welcome to the stream, everybody. It's good to see you guys. This is a Crypto Rap exclusive. And I'm your host, Why Not? Greatest crypto rapper of all time. Yeah, it's going to be an awesome class. We're starting it in about 11 minutes. Dave says that he'll put up the $5 for you if you're serious, Tree. He'll give you a scholarship. That Zoj coin is doing pretty well. Look at this. Brand new all-time high, 550. We saw this at the lowest of the low on the dip at 240k market cap. It's doubled since then. Apple says, if I get the alpha class for 15 today, can I view past recorded classes or only from today? You can view all past recorded classes. There's, I think, 7 or 8 classes that are class recordings that you can watch, and they're very insightful. It's literally hours. I want to say we're sneaking up on 10 hours. I think there's over 10 hours of class content that you get when you get the alpha pass. Zoj shared in your group at 20k market cap. God damn, they are way too good in there, bro. My group is next level. I mean, look at the chart. It's waking up like crazy. Are you buying coins on your phone or computer? I'm not gonna lie. I do a lot of trading from my phone, but on right now I'm on the PC, obviously. But there's no good trading terminal to use on your phone. You're gonna have to pick between like Jupe Mobile, which is a great app, Pump Fun app, which is a great app, but everyone leaves something to desire. I used to use BonkBot on the phone, but now BonkBot fucking sucks. There needs to be a better iOS one, totally, bro. There needs to be Axiom needs to do it. I should design it. I mean, I could, maybe, probably not. I guess I could. I have a homie who definitely could do it, but I don't know if I'd be able to compete. I mean, there's FOMO. FOMO app is fine. But I really just want Axiom to release a mobile app. Am I sober? Yes. I've been sober for over a month now. Coming up on a month and a half sober. Wop, 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 wop. Damn, husband calls as soon as you pull up my coin. Nah, you good. Morg, you called Zoj? That's pretty awesome. MetaMask needs no fees. MetaMask is ass, bro. Sober from what? I mean, I used to go through like 3 grams of wax every single day on the stream. I'd be chugging the slabs. I didn't really drink or anything like that. And I don't do hard shit. MetaMask is trash, that's real. I was probably going through like an ounce of wax every week or something like that. Even as recently as early December. That's why you took the glasses off? Nah. Bro promised me he'll burn one when he reaches his targets. That's real. Yeah. If we can get 1 million people in the Discord and I can get $10 million in my bank account, then I'll blast one for real. I'll light a fat blizzy on stream. But I don't even I can't even begin to express that I don't fucking care. Like I've been addicted to many things, right? I've been addicted to shopping, I've been addicted to the za, I've been addicted to you know, like video games, I've been addicted to gooning, all this shit, right? I can't even begin to express how easy it is to just not give a fuck about any of that stuff as soon as you actually lock in and have purpose. The only reason you're addicted to anything is because you're using it as a substitute for purpose. If you have purpose, if you have drive, if you have a mission on this earth, you will literally not care about any of that stuff. All of that stuff is a distraction because your life fucking sucks. But as soon as you start having purpose and mission, your life stops sucking. And when your life stops sucking, you can face it head on without any distraction, without any alteration. So just lock in, honestly. Just lock in. It's the best thing that you could do for yourself. Look, it's the first month of the year, right? It's the first month of the year. Lock in. Leave your addictions behind in 2025. Whatever your addiction was before, replace it with cryptocurrency. This is the year that you become financially free. Now, gambling addiction is a thing too. Don't treat crypto like gambling. It's not that. This is an industry. This is a skill to be honed. This is something to study, something to practice, something to take seriously. Not a way for you to try and piss your money away and get rich quick. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month. Yeah, shout out to Playboy Cardi. Have you cracked 7 BTC yet? You got a 7 BTC, Dave? That's funny. Yeah, my homie got 10. Nah, I remember one time I was hanging out with my homie. I was like, oh, bro, like, you got some Bitcoin. How much Bitcoin you got? He was like, I don't even have that much, bro. I was like, how much you got? He was like, I only have 100, bro. You guys don't understand what level that is. Like, that literally doesn't register to you guys. He was like, man, I need more. Bro has a whole vault of gold at his crib. We were looking at his gold, like ounces on ounces. I mean, literally pounds of gold. We were checking out the pounds of gold. I was like, "How much Bitcoin you got?" He was like, "I got 100." You should have seen that guy's gun collection. He had some big fucking shooters, bro. And he had this big fucking Terminator level LMG mounted above his bed, bro. If anybody ever runs up on him, he just goes like fucking Rambo. Yeah, it's crazy. Her dad has a bazooka. That's nice, bro. Yeah. Today was week 5 of trading my meme coins, and I turned 0.05 into 0.62. Let's get a W in the chat. Let's get a W in the chat. OG Dragon turned 0.05 into 0.62. That's incredible. Hey guys, the class is starting in 4 minutes. Class is starting in 4 minutes. You guys do not want to miss this one. The last one was so chock full of information. Seriously. This one's going to be an absolute banger. You be there or you be square. Can I take a look at White History Month? What do you want me to look at, bro? What should I be looking at, bro? It's like if a house burned down, right? A house burned down and there's just smoldering ashes and you're like, "Hey, bro, can you go look at my house?" Bro, there's nothing to look at. It's done. It's cooked. That shit's over. A house fire, bro. Are you serious? The fuck do you want me to look at, bro? Why? The devs are legit? Keep in mind, these are the motherfuckers that were live shilling a coin called White History Month on Martin Luther King Day, bro. On Martin Luther King Day, they were shilling a coin called White History Month. You think they got morals, bro? You think they got ethics? Are you serious? Are you and I looking at the same chart right now, bro? You see, like whatever. This is just a downtrend, fine, market's bearish, blah, blah, blah. What the fuck was this, man? Like, that candle was gnarly, bro. I'm not here to throw shade. I'm not here to hate. I'm not here to start beef. None of that, bro. But if these motherfuckers made a coin called White History Month that they were shilling on fucking Martin Luther King Day, you really trust them with your money, bro. I don't know what to say, bro. That was a bit too much. All right, class is gonna get started. I just received confirmation from Jem. She's gonna pull up. We've got about 10 minutes left until we start it. So I'm gonna open up the classroom right now. We'll give the stragglers a chance to get in. Let's go. One event, alpha class featuring Jem. Start the event. Here we are. We already got some people in the classroom. Nice. Am I recording this? Yes, the class will be recorded. Sweet. You can't join? Why not? Oh, like literally because of time you can't join? Is it free? No, it's not free. It's $5 a month to attend unlimited. Oh, fiance coming home needs you. Oh, bet. Yeah, don't even trip, bro. Don't even trip. I thought you meant you like literally couldn't join, like because of the Discord or something. But you good, bro. Don't even trip. It's gonna be recorded. You can watch it. The class, there's 2 passes. There's a $5 a month for unlimited free classes in that month, and then there's the Alpha Pass. It's $15 a month. And you get the classes live. Then you also get recordings of the classes, which you do not get on just the class pass. You get an alpha group, an alpha voice chat, alpha resources channel, and you get increased winnings in giveaways and bonus entries in giveaways. So yeah, the alpha pass is definitely the most worth it. The class pass is like if you're too broke. Litecoin's been vetted and approved by Fidelity. Nice. Shout out to Fidelity. Chat with Vitalik. One day we will. One day we will chat with Vitalik. The class today is going to be guest lectured by Jem. What do I think about looks maxing? You know, I'm partnered with a looks maxing app. Do you know that, or are you just happen to be a convenient segue? Yeah. I'm partnered with a looks maxing app. Looksmax GPT. You ain't heard of it? Looksmax GPT. You see this? Looksmax GPT. It's a brand new app. Literally, my friend launched it yesterday. My friend launched it yesterday. Looksmaxgpt.com. Go check it out, guys. They need more users and stuff. They need to beta test the product. The apps aren't live yet. They're trying to get some users on the site before they run the app. But it's pretty nifty. It's one of 2 Looksmax AI assistants that exist in the market. The other one literally doesn't work. So it's the only one that actually works in the market. So if you guys are ugly, you should probably get this app. I'm still at work. Will this class recording go up straight away? Yes. Probably. I'm low-key behind. I need to upload the last Rico class, but after this class, I'll upload both of them. I have another meeting. After this class, so we'll see. But yes, it should be relatively instant. Come on, filter into the class, everybody. I'm gonna copy this link. You could just ping me in the Discord and remind me if it's not live immediately after the class. It doesn't take long at all to upload the recordings. It could be ready like as soon as 5-10 minutes after the class is done. Class is now in session. Where my millennials at? Where the millennials at? Is that NFT held on ETH? Which NFT? The one that I have? The NFT that I have is an Entropy Acolyte. This is a Solana project. I'm actually a co-founder of this project. Entropy is the only Solana meme coin that you can mine with physical hardware. And the NFTs basically are your right to claim. In order to claim the tokens from the hardware miner, you need to have the NFT. Bark says, are you rich? Bark. Shout out to the millennials in the chat. I'm like a zillennial or some shit. That shit looks cool. Shit looked rich. Very different from other mining tech. Yes, that's the point. We're supposed to look sick. It's called the Ashlar. It looks like the monolith from Space Odyssey. It's a cultural artifact as much as it is a technological one. And in the 9 months that our project has existed, nobody else has done what we do. We're the only ones. We're the only Solana meme coin that you can mine with physical hardware. This shit's pretty sick. Nice. Gem is here, so we will get the class started. Let Let me bring her up to the stage. The only area where I beat Kobe Bryant in numbers of Ashlars. I'm not gonna lie, right before he passed, I shipped Kobe Bryant 7 Ashlars, bro. So you might be beat. Yo, 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 yo. Is this thing on? Can you guys hear me or no? Chat, you guys hear me? I might have to leave the stage and come back up. Looks like they can't hear me. White History Month bullish, bro. Don't be hating on it. When is Black History Month? February. Why do you have a White History Month coin when it's Black History Month, bro? I'm keeping it real with you, bro. What did you mean by that? Let's see. Do you guys, you don't hear me in the class? Let me leave the stage and come back up. Alien Punk sold for 12.4 million ETH. Oh, hell yeah, bro. Okay, I gotta leave this stage and come back. Check, check, 1 2 1 2. You guys hear me here now or nah? Nice, wonderful. Yeah, it's 3 p.m. so it's kind of afternoon. You're right. I mean, it's crypto. Everyone's all over the world. All right. How you guys doing in the chat? You sound way less congested today.